I feel better in my sweater. Do 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 do. I feel better in my sweater, and it's rather kind of itchy. It's like ow. Ooh, ah. Hi here, Finns here. I am back for another video, another one of my independent reviews, giving my verdict for all 37 entries for this year's Eurovision 2023. And I am continuing off with the country of Malta. Malta, the tiny island of Malta. And yes, this year, usually they send female singers. This year, oh no, Malta's changing it up a bit. This year they're sending a male group called the Busker, and their song is called Dance Our Own Party. Hey, wait, what you say? I should have written my hand. Do you want to dance? Do, 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 do. Bringing us something a bit different from Malta this year. As I said before, usually sending a lot of women with brunette hair for some reason, and this year they mixed it up a bit, and I like it. Finally, we see some guys from Malta. I mean, it's like Italy in the opposite gender, really. Italy, we've seen so many male singers. Malta's the complete opposite. We've seen so many female singers. So it's nice to mix it up a bit and sing a group singing an upbeat kind of jazzy kind of number, you know, that saxophone, yeah. And yeah, some male singers. There are some men in Malta. And I do like this. This is a very upbeat, happy number about a song that explores social anxiety and trying to leave a party to spread more time with your friends and family, to feel more comfortable with where you are. And I like it, because we all get that from time to time, don't we? We probably do. And yeah, this is quite a fun, quirky entry from Malta, you know. It ain't playing it too serious, but yet it's not too quirky and out there to be a complete joke. It's got that right balance. They draw the line quite well. And I like the staging in Malta's national selection. I thought, actually, am I on a limb here to say, I actually really thought Malta's national selection was okay. I mean, a lot of people were bashing it, but how it was staged, I mean, for a tiny country of Malta, you know, they fit a lot of people in that studio arena or whatever you call it. I mean, I was quite impressed, you know, thinking about it, like, the tiny country of Malta, and they managed to host quite a big venue of a national selection. They should be proud of themselves. I mean, they could host Eurovision. But no, I mean, they beat off stiff competition in their national selection. I mean, a lot of people really wanted Brooke from Malta, not from Ireland, Brooke from Malta, to go to Eurovision with Checkmate, oh. And there was this drama with Aiden happening as well. But in the end, out of nowhere, the Busker won. And I do like it. The staging in the national selection was very playful, with the whole three acts, you know. And they got around, you know, there were all these props, you know, you had Destiny Chiquinieri, Eero Loska as cardboard cutouts, then you saw them driving, and then you saw them having a party. Like, it was playful staging, and yeah, and it works with the song, and yes, I think there's a bit of quirkiness in there, you know, and it's kind of catchy in places. I feel better in my sweater, just do. I don't mind the saxophone. I don't like it throws the F-bomb though. in the first couple of lines, like, I've got my head effed up, or something like that. Wait now, can you speak up? It's a little bit loud. I'm a little bit lost. Oh, fogged up. Oh, okay. They're going to change it for Eurovision, of course. It's now called fogged up. Might be the drinks. Yeah. I'm glad they changed it after the EBU rules. You know, you can't swear at Eurovision. They're not throwing the F-bomb out there. Okay. But I like this. Overall, I do like this. Even though it's not like the best upbeat number ever, you know, there are room for improvements. You know, it's not perfect, but what entry this year is? I mean, there's something to like here. It's got heart and soul. It doesn't feel cold, and I kind of prefer that. In any case, prediction time. Malta will compete in the first half of the first semi-final, and they will perform in the number 2 spot in the running order. They'll perform between Norway and Serbia. And I think this running order hurts it the most. I think this, unfortunately, really kind of kills off the chances of seeing Malta in the final, and I feel bad for Malta has to compete not only really early on, but sandwiched between 2 stronger entries that are probably the best 2 songs of that first half, and I feel bad for Malta being sandwiched in. That being said, somebody has to get the number 2 spot in the running order. It's tough. It's going to be a tough one for Malta to get out of. I think they have got one of the toughest draws, that and Azerbaijan from that first semi-final. I think they could do it, but bearing in mind Malta struggles to get points from the televote, and this is a televote only system, and they're performing early, and they're sandwiched between 2 strong entries. And they're in the stronger semi-final as well, so it's not looking good for Malta. I mean, I would like to see it in the final. It's a shame that they've been sandwiched between 2 strong entries, but it would be like a good underdog story if they could qualify and go through. And I think the song has got some fans with it. I think there are people that like it. So this could be the surprise qualifier. You know, this could still have a chance. I think if it qualifies, it will definitely be 9th or 10th. Like, it'll get lucky and scrape through. But at least this song is more of a televote song than maybe a jury song. And I think that will help Malta a lot more than if they just send a ballad. So maybe this was a good choice overall to send this song. So I'm not confident about qualification this year for Malta, unfortunately. But hey, at least they haven't changed the song. I am what I am. Yeah. And that went really well for Malta, so at least that's a good thing. A score out of 10, I'm giving this a 7. And that's a decent 7. I don't think this is the best song this year. I don't think this is the best bop, or banger if you call it, of a song this year, but it's a good song. It's a good quality entry for Malta that's a little bit quirky, a little bit silly in places, but it's staged well, and yes, got this kind of whispery vocal in it that intrigues me a little bit in the song. And yeah, it's 3 minutes of fun. I'm glad it's in the competition. It would be a nice story if Malta goes through. I think they've got a chance. It's not dead on arrival. They just need to execute it well in Liverpool. And you never know. This could surprise. You never know what people are going to vote for on the Tuesday night semi-final. But in any case, what do you think of the Maltese entry for Eurovision 2023? Do you feel better in your sweater? Comment down below in the comment section below. Like, subscribe to this video, and I'll be back for more content very soon. Just then, goodbye people, goodbye. I feel better in my sweater. But hey, wait, what you say? Do you wanna dance? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Goodbye people, goodbye. Do 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 do.